When it comes to movies about falling in love with a girl who's dying, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl stands out as a pretty solid entry. Spoilers ahead. There are two things I particularly appreciate about this film: the title and the movie itself. The title is clever, giving you a clear idea of what to expect. Three friends, one of whom is, yes, dying. The film plays a tricky game with the audience, insisting that she won't die, despite all the signs pointing to the contrary. This misdirection is risky, but effective here, although it could become tiresome if overused in other films. What makes this approach work for a time, it allows us to shift our focus from her impending death to the story itself, a difficult feat when one of the characters is terminally ill. The decision to ultimately let her die, despite the false reassurances, is crucial. It makes her death feel more impactful, adding weight to the narrative that might have been lost had she survived. The story is well constructed, covering all the necessary plot points like the significance of the scissors and the university application. It's not entirely unrealistic, which helps ground the more dramatic elements. As a film enthusiast, I have a YouTube channel where I post about movies every week, I particularly loved the numerous references to classics and cult films. While I didn't catch every single reference, these details add a layer of depth that is enjoyable for cinephiles. The film's exploration of using art to comfort a dying friend is beautifully done. There's something deeply touching about a couple of friends making a movie for someone they care about in such a vulnerable time. The cinematography is well executed. The film's various visual elements, including stop motion and other animations, are handled with care and creativity. Knowing how time-consuming those processes are, I can appreciate the effort that went into them. The performances are strong across the board, but Olivia Cooke shines the brightest. She delivers a remarkable portrayal that anchors the film, though Mann and R.J. Cyler also give commendable performances. If I were to compare this film to The Fault in Our Stars, I'd say I prefer Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. While I admire John Green's work, this film resonates more with me. However, I'll admit that when it comes to the books, The Fault in Our Stars has the edge. That may have something to do with the fact that I've only read that one. In terms of rewatchability, I'd rate this film around 80%. If you're someone who tends to get emotional with movies, this one might just bring you to tears. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.